Easton, and this is Easton around Huntington Beach. Today I'm at the Civil War Days. Look at all these guys, they're ready to do a pretend battle right now. Isn't it crazy that people dress up like they were all from back in time?
Abraham Lincoln.
This is a chess set. Look, they have this little mini cannon. Silverware. Hi. Hello.
And the wheel goes around.
That's pretty cool.
I get bored easily, like most kids.
This is where they did the big battle. Everybody had to stand behind those street closed signs. Hi.
Hello, folks. How are you today?
These people have little shops, a camp. They camp here and stay over the night here. Isn't that pretty cool?
How y'all doing?
Good.
My dough has stuck to the side of this bowl. Did you enjoy your day this day? Did you see the battle?
Yeah.
Oh, it was wondrous.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The real battle wasn't really cool, but this battle was cool.
Ah, I like that. You like? Yes, indeed.
Maybe I'll check that shop.
Where's ours? Or your game? Bring it by. I've got plans.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm Easton, and I have a YouTube channel called Hi, I'm Easton. What's your name?
Oh, nice to meet you, Easton. My name is Mrs. Hensley, and these are my parasols. Do you know what a parasol is? No. Well, parasol is sort of like an umbrella, but it's meant for the sun. So para means cover, and sol means sun. So the ladies of, all the way back to the Egyptians and the nobility would take these and they would use them to block the sun from their faces, to make sure that their faces were all nice and covered and not sunburned. And you can tell the age of a parasol by its rods here. This is a reed, and then this here is metal. They started doing them out of metal or steel in the 1840s, and that became a huge popular thing that they used, and they would order them, and then all the ladies would take them to their seamstresses and ask for different trims to be applied on afterwards.
It's sort of like a thing back then.
It's an accessory is how they would do it. But the great thing about these is they were very travel worthy, right? So you can fold them up like this.
Like sort of like an umbrella, isn't it?
Exactly, but it's smaller.
It's just a bit smaller, yeah.
But here's a fun thing.
Were they-
Fun little fact. This is a marquee.
Are they
See
able?
that?
Oh.
So you don't have to just rely on the sun to be up. You can block it if it's right over there.
That's really
And
cool.
all of the black ones are original canopies, and then I recovered all of the ones with colors. And they're made out of bone or ivory, and these ones are actually bone. Would you like to hold one?
Daddy, can I?
There you go.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Now put it over your head.
I
There you go.
wonder how they use how they look back at Egyptian times.
Well, in the Egyptian times, they used a lot of straw and reed and paper to make those parasols. Very similar to the Chinese parasols made in the 1920s. You've seen those paper ones? You can get them today. Yeah. So they used a lot of those. So if you look at some of the stones that have pictures on them, you'll see these large-looking canopy things. You think they're umbrellas, but they're actually parasols.
Can these go through rain?
I've had rain on the parasols, but they don't work as well because they're not treated.
Well, and plus they're not as big to cover it.
That's correct. And what, how much are they going to cover this dress, right? These are really tiny.
Yeah, this is the biggest one you have, right?
No, actually this one is here.
This is the second biggest. Oh, that's sort of big.
That is really big.
It's bigger.
Yeah. They came in all various sizes, and actually the later the years, the bigger the canopy, because they found out they do want to cover their dresses. But in 1860s, this is the size that you saw.
That's a bit crazy.
It is.
What's the smallest one you have?
I think the smallest one I have is probably this blue one.
It's just meant to be.
Look at the size.
A gift like this.
See? Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it's cute.
Actually, let's compare. Which one do you think is bigger?
That one, let's see, I think that one's a bit bigger. I think that one's too small.
Well, there you go then. And it may be because this just, well, we could take a look at that one too. It may be because what they did is they made the canopy a little bit tighter so that the rods went down further, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's see with this one. Which one do you think is bigger?
Oh, yeah. I think that one's already bigger.
This one's bigger or this one's bigger?
Maybe that one.
This one's bigger? All right, hold on. I think I got one more. Which one's bigger?
That one's the same size as that one, so that one's bigger.
All right, so this one's the winner. This is the smallest one?
I think that one's probably the smallest.
You think so? I don't know. Let's take a look here.
That's my way out.
See.
I think that one's the biggest for sure.
Probably gonna.
That one's a bit bigger.
This one. So this one's the smallest one.
That
doesn't cover you much, does it?
No, that one's so that one's the second smallest. It's these two.
Yeah.
These two tighter than probably no. It's probably this, and then these two tighter than the green umbrella, then that, and then that umbrella, and then this umbrella.
Well, what do you see that's different between these two?
That they're a bit bigger, and plus there's 2 layers.
There is 2 layers, and that's what's called a lining. So they made the top of it out of silk taffeta or silk, and the bottom out of China silk.
Just to make it a bit more, have a pop a little bit more.
You could, you know, they didn't really mind showing what's called the Provence, which is what's protecting the rib against the canopy, or the baffles here. These are called baffles, and that also protects the canopy from the ribs. And then this is more mainly decor.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, and just to let you know, you don't have to come here to see Civil War Days. You can go all around the USA and see Civil War Days. Maybe there's one around your area that you can see sometime. Bye, see you next time on Easton around Huntington Beach. Ooh, my hat fell off.
Almost back in town.
It's the cutest dog ever.